2025 Volkswagen Atlas. Release date, Fall 2024. Estimated price, starting around $38,000. Pros. Spacious interior offers ample passenger room in all three rows. Cargo capacity is close to class leading. Rides smoothly and comfortably over bumps. Cons. Touch-sensitive controls can be distracting to use while driving. Jumpy power delivery makes it hard to drive smoothly at low speeds. What's new? No significant changes expected for 2025. Part of the first Atlas generation introduced for 201. Overview. The 2025 Volkswagen Atlas is a three-row midsize SUV, making it the biggest vehicle in VW's lineup and a good choice for growing families. It sits above the compact Tiguan and subcompact Taos. There's also the Atlas Cross Sport, a slightly smaller two-row midsize SUV. The Atlas has been around since 2018, but it received a significant refresh last year to keep it up to date. As a result, we don't expect many changes for 2025. Edmunds Spotlight, spacious but a bit down on power. If there's one thing shoppers are seeking in a three-row SUV, it's space. The Volkswagen Atlas gets high marks in this category as you can comfortably accommodate adult-size passengers in all three rows with easy access, too. You'll also have enough room for their gear since the Atlas boasts up to 20.6 cubic feet of cargo capacity behind the third row. One area where it could use a little boost is power. The 269 horsepower four-cylinder engine is adequate for most drivers and can tow up to 5,000 pounds. But when compared to other SUVs in the class, it might feel a bit sluggish when getting up to speed. Competitors to consider. The Volkswagen Atlas runs in a very competitive class that's dominated by the Kia Telluride and related Hyundai Palisade. Its recent refresh should help keep it competitive against newer entrants that include the Toyota Grand Highlander, Mazda CX-90 and Hyundai Santa Fe. What's it like to live with? To get a more in-depth ownership experience, Edmunds evaluated a Volkswagen Atlas over the course of a year while logging more than 20,000 miles. See all of the hits and misses as documented by our staff in the Edmunds VW Atlas long-term road test review. This test was based on a 2018 model, but the current Atlas is of the same generation and many of our observations still apply. Which Atlas does Edmunds recommend? Volkswagen hasn't released official information on the 2025 Atlas as of this writing. We'll update our recommendation if anything changes, but based on last year's Atlas, we suggest going with the SE with technology. While many of the changes over the base SE are visual, features like a power liftgate and parking sensors make the Atlas easier to live with day to day. Volkswagen Atlas models. Editor's note: the following unofficial information is based on last year's Atlas. We expect the 2025 model will have a similar lineup and we'll update this section once we have complete information. The Volkswagen Atlas is a midsize three-row SUV available in four primary trim levels: SE, SE with technology, SEL, and SEL Premium R line. There is also a Peak Edition subtrim available for the SE with technology and SEL trim levels. In contrast to the Atlas early years, only one engine is available, a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, 269 horsepower, 273 lb-ft of torque, that is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. The SE and SE with technology are available in front or all-wheel drive. All other versions, including the Peak Edition, come standard with AWD. Keep reading for our rundown of the key features you get with each Atlas trim. SE comes with a wealth of standard features, including 18-inch alloy wheels, adaptive LED headlights, swivel as you turn the steering wheel for better illumination in curves, heated exterior mirrors, keyless entry and ignition, 3-zone automatic climate control, heated steering wheel, power adjustable driver's seat, synthetic leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, 60/40 split second row bench seat and 50/50 split third row bench. The SE also comes with Digital instrument cluster. 12-inch touchscreen. USB ports in all 3 rows. 6-speaker audio system. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, both with wireless connectivity. Wireless smartphone charging pad. Voice controls. Standard advanced driver aids on the Atlas include adaptive cruise control, maintains a driver set distance between the Atlas and the car in front. Forward collision warning with automatic braking, warns you of an impending collision and applies the brakes in certain scenarios. Blind spot warning with rear cross traffic warning, alerts you if a vehicle is in your blind spot during a lane change or while in reverse. Blind spot intervention, automatically steers the car back into its lane if you try to change lanes while a car is in the vehicle's blind spot. Lane keeping system, makes minor steering corrections to help keep the vehicle centered in its lane. SE with technology. Further upgrades the Atlas with 20-inch wheels. Front and rear LED light bars. Illuminated VW badges. Hands-free power lift gate. Remote engine ignition. Manual rear window sunshades. 115-volt AC outlet in second row. Towing hitch with 5,000 pound towing capacity. Front and rear parking sensors, alert you to obstacles that may not be visible in front of or behind the vehicle when parking. A panoramic sunroof is optional. Peak Edition SE with technology. This off-road themed trim adds these features. 18-inch wheels with all-terrain tires. Black exterior trim. Panoramic sunroof. Restyled front and rear bumpers. Adjustable ambient cabin lighting. SEL. Builds off the SE with technology trim, adding upgraded headlights. Panoramic sunroof. Driver's seat memory settings. Power adjustable passenger seat. Heated second row seats. Leather upholstery. Adjustable ambient cabin lighting. Integrated navigation system. Safe exit warning, warns a rear passenger if they are about to open a door into traffic approaching from behind. Head-up display, displays important information in your sightline on the windshield. Peak Edition SEL. The Peak Edition SEL is essentially the SEL trim plus the upgrades from the Peak Edition, with some distinction. For instance, the Peak Edition SEL reverts to 18-inch wheels with all-terrain tires, black painted exterior trim and synthetic leather upholstery. SEL Premium R line. This is the most feature-packed Atlas available. It starts with SEL content and adds 21-inch wheels. Leather-wrapped steering wheel. Seats with diamond pattern inserts. 12-speaker Harman Kardon premium audio system. Automated parking system, steers into a parking spot with no driver intervention. 360-degree camera, gives you a top-down view of the car for tight parking situations. All trims except the SE can be optioned with second-row captain's chairs, which reduce maximum seating capacity from 7 to 6.